You are now entering the stay zone.
같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 모든 이유가 있어 I found you, I found me and you 그 안에서 나의 모습이 보여 같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 Let me run, let me run, let me run alone with you Yeah, yeah 내 곁에 있어줘 Yeah, yeah right by my side now 내 편이 돼줄래 발 맞추면서 달랑달랑 We going side by side 난 너랑 같이 가고 싶어 약속해줘 I see myself in you Stay together you and I, you and I, you and I 난 너의 곁에 You ready? Let's go! Give up, never give up.
You know, whenever you guys are having a hard time, feel depressed, or, you know, you've got a lot on your mind, just want to say that, you know, it's always okay to come to us, come to me, come to Stray Kids, you know, and tell us how you feel, tell us what you're feeling, because, you know, we have ears to listen to. We will listen to you guys, and no matter what, we will try to, you know, help out with what you're going through. Because I think that's one thing that Stray Kids, everyone can agree on. We will always try to fix you guys. So if you guys have anything, you know, just come find us. We'll help you out. Or we'll at least try to help you out.
So call me. Star Michelin 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion 처음 느꼈지 이런 감정 놀랄 거야 gonna shock 바로 감정 패패패 소리꿈 소리꿈 패패패 소리꿈 Man I'm not sorry I'm dirty Swerving, I'm speeding on super road. Luxurious like I'm in S-Class. Best of the best on first class. I'm up above the world so high. I'll be the shining day and night. They wonder how I smell like it's so bright. Girl, is that the girl? That's me. It in my world. Get class in the team. Big guy bunch up, big turning me down. Countless new surroundings, cold eyes keep looking me down. I'm still in the crowd, alien of the town. Yeah, they want me to give up right now. Making me laugh, it's so loud. Waking the demon, deciding inside. You only get to live one life, I know. I'm ready, take that chance. No matter what they tell me, I cannot explain this feeling. Yeah, this path was meant to be my dream.
Live like the ashes, breathe my passion. Now it burns eternally. No regrets, our love is feeling down to this road. Don't let the soul shoot high.
Just feel the rhythm of the world, 'cause we will make it right. 부림치며 보낸 밤, 져버려만 닥들여 세상에서. La 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 la. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. 불어가라, la la la, 미치도록 la 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 la. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop, it's like a mid-shock. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. I lose my breath when you're walking in, 'cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I go drop my bullet, goes tang tang tang. 이건 la vida loca. Boom boom, chick chick boom. We're gonna go away to places still unknown. We're gonna show the way. We made it on our own. We do what we wanna do. The message through our music, it ain't even done. It's true. Yeah, rhythm never stops. 어린 나의 보라고 외쳐져 나왔던 갈등, 눈이 감길 때쯤 무너져 내렸던 노력들. Every part of me 내야만 했던 날들의 힘듦 속에서 버텨나 이젠 자랑스러운 그 이름. 'Cause Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids, we're do or die, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no last step up, oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top, go on and on.
돈과 명예 중물도 원해. 솔직히 더 많은 걸 바라고 달렸지. 욕심 끝에 남은 건 my team. 그 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는 가치 another me. 어두운 터널을 걸으며 그려지 우리의 청사진. 청춘을 팔았다 생각하네. 살 수 없는 꿈을 산 거지. We still straight, we always stay on the lonely street. 걸어온 이 길을 we don't leave. 영혼은 없대도 I believe the time is spent with we. Remember forever ever. Oh, I won't let me fall down. So proud of myself, never down.
Who we are, 언제까지나 믿어 널. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids, we're till we're done. Do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no last step up, oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top, go on and on. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray Kids run till we're done. Do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no last step up, oh, we'll never stop. Stray Kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top, go on and on.
자석같이 들려가. I cannot display this reaction.
I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go. I'm gonna let you know and I'm just gonna go. Yeah, 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다. But let go. Never letting go. Oh, I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is live number 72.
Daniel.
I know, right? Maybe a short and sweet one. Oh, man. June is going to be super, super busy for all of us. In my newsreel, I posted that the news is going to be suspended for June because we're all traveling too much. I don't think people understand that just for 1 minute, it could take up to 3 to 4 hours to make the 1 minute reels. So I'm making 8-minute reels. It literally takes all week and then all night Sunday and into or Saturday into Sunday mornings. So
Yeah,
that's just
but
Well-
it will be replaced with lives of the basically the whole trips, lives
Yep.
at the concert.
Yep.
So
Vlogs.
yep,
As soon as we can get all of our stuff from Aaliyah.
like one of our logs would probably be right. One of our logs will probably be of us getting my first day tattoo, but a stay tattoo.
Yep.
How fun would that
Yep.
be?
Yep. Well, it's definitely going to be a time. I do not have all my stuff. I have not found my light stick. I found my version 1, so I mean, I guess I could
Still?
take a red piece of shit, what do they call it? The stuff, in the theaters where the stuff that you can slide in front of lights to make it different colors that I can't freaking think of right now if my life depended on it. Anyway, I could always do that if I needed to, but it's not the same. Plus, I mean,
A
truthfully,
UV? No, that's not it.
no, it's not UV. It like a gel, like I think it's called a gel. It's just like a clear a colored
Yeah, I
piece of
know what you're
plastic.
talking about, but I thought it was
Yeah, but truthfully, my hands are probably going to be too full to hold a light stick anyway, so I'll let everybody else do that.
well, I'll
And I
probably
showed
use
you
my what?
I showed you my very expensive Lee-Bit fan
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
that I found in the backyard. And I haven't found my Lee-Bit that goes on it yet. Greg's like, "Oh, you'll find it when you mow." I'm like, "Yeah, probably." But I did find my favorite pair of earbuds in the backyard.
The ones you were trying to look for?
Oh yeah, the ones I've been looking for since like last year. I finally found them. Yep, I sure did. They are completely unusable because they are all in many, many pieces. I hope she enjoyed that. I swear that dog. She is so destructive.
That's hilarious. I mean, not for you, but
Oh, I know, right?
I have my fan hung up on my wall. Still in the
Mm.
spot.
You have a Wolf Chan
Mhm.
fan. Well, I thought about taking it, but then I was like, but it's rechargeable. And if it dies in the middle of us standing out in the heat, it's pretty useless at that point.
Luckily,
It's just
I have
extra weight. So
I have my neck fan, and I can bring Amethyst's handheld fan because when we were in Korea, I had a neck fan so I can wouldn't have to use my hands too much, and Amethyst had
yeah.
herself a fan so that way if she got hot, she can hold it.
Well, I decided to go with the battery operated neck fans because I have two. I have a rechargeable and then I have a battery operated. And again, if it dies, you're screwed because there's no place to charge it unless you're using your power banks that I truly want to just keep for my phone. So we're gonna go with the battery neck fan. Yeah.
So for Arlington, I can use my phone for the live the whole time with our main account. So that way
Okay.
you can focus on getting some good shots.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you'll do better with that.
I am
And
taking
plus,
my little
I
tiny video camera too.
and plus like it's not my first concert, so I don't so while I could enjoy it, I don't need to like have the full experience since I already
Right. And I don't mind being distracted a little bit because I know I'm going to see him like 3 other times.
yeah, same,
so,
same.
so yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited to finally meet all my girls this month, except for Liz. Poor Liz.
I don't know.
She
I was
never gets to
trying
come play.
I was trying so hard to fix that because there was some contests on these radio shows to get VIP tickets to some of the shows that we're going to, the Arlington ones and the Washington ones and everything. And it would pay for your flight and your hotels and everything. And I was just like, I basically kept putting myself in the raffle so that way if we won it, at least we'll get Liz some things because then she wouldn't have to worry about her ticket or flight.
Yeah, she just have to worry about what to do with her kids. I think
Yeah,
that's the biggest
exactly.
issue.
Exactly.
So, but she's in California this weekend anyway, and
It didn't
she,
work anyways. That's why I didn't say nothing.
yeah. Well, it's always better not to say anything until you have them in your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
And I still do not have all of my outfit in.
Oh, girl, I have so many different outfits and I'm still not even sure which ones I want. I'll bring them
Well,
all just to
I
pick,
got
but
2 of the same corsets from different places, but they're still both going to be here at this on the same day. It's just one was $4 cheaper than the other. And I have 2 pairs there, but those are not identical of the overalls things um to wear with it, which are super loose and comfy.
there's this one that I really, really like. So this one right here. It's like a dress type, but it's a shirt. Oh, I don't know if you see it. It's red. But basically uh
All I
it's
see is
short.
a hot piece of ass behind you. That's all.
Right. No, so this one it's like on the front it looks like a shirt, but it's longer in the back, so it makes it look like a dress. So it's really pretty. I
Oh,
really
so
like it.
it's what do they call it? An up down dress or something like that.
Mm, maybe, I don't know.
So I got that shampoo that IN uses, right? And last time I got a different scent. This time I got the baby powder scent.
Oh, it's 4
It
a.m. there.
Yeah. It definitely smells like baby powder, and I'm realizing I don't really like that smell. But I have a brand new bottle, so I'm just gonna keep using it until it's out. But it does smell just like baby powder.
Nice. I so have they done their oh girly bias wrecker all around, which you mean I cannot choose that at all.
Oh, a wrecker is all 8 of them.
So it's our ult minus Channy is my ult. As you can see, my man's is always there. Then hers is Lino, but we're OT wreckers. OT8
Yep.
wreckers.
I felt so bad. I saw Lino push Sunman out of the social pass circle, and I was like, "Oh, my boy! I wish we could take like a sign. I'd be like, Sunman, you can be in my circle."
They're so mean to each other.
They
They're like
really
real
are,
siblings.
but I have seen how Sunman acts with Chang Bin, so I'm pretty sure he deserves most of the he gets.
Which is funny because he acts like that usually, but he's also one of those like those cutesy siblings too that always like acts cute with their siblings.
Mm. Well, I know one time, and I know you probably saw it too, when they were taking video at an airport, and Sunman was kicking Chang Bin's backpack, and so
Hmm.
Chang Bin like put him in a headlock and like drug him down the rest of the hallway. And I was like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember.
You totally deserve that, my boy. You totally deserve that."
Mhm.
So, what pit are we in Arlington?
Mm. Pretty.
Have you gotten the tickets yet? Because the one who bought my tickets has gotten hers. It just transferred the other day,
With the StubHub?
I guess. Yeah.
No. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. If they don't give me my tickets, I can get a refund. It's fine. I already have my tickets for somebody else. I mean, I already have my tickets replacing that anyways.
Okay. Yeah, because it was like, Julie accepted your transfer. And I'm like, she bought these tickets last year. Why is she just not getting them? Because I literally transferred them the day that she bought them.
No,
I don't
bro,
understand the whole ticketing thing.
I'm literally pissed off because I literally keep asking them when I'm gonna oh, good night, girl. Good night. Chanlix
Night,
forever. Forever.
4
Feather.
a.m. Where would it be
Feather.
4 a.m. at?
Feather. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Like Germany, maybe ish?
Hey Alexa, what countries are at 4 a.m. right now?
From worlddata.info. South of the U.S., it is used in large parts of eastern Mexico and the complete countries of Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua, respectively.
What the
I don't
freak?
think she answered your
I
question.
I don't think so either. Like, what the
I'm
crap,
like,
Alexa? Get it together,
what?
girl.
Why is she naming all these South American and Central American countries? I don't get that, but okay.
I don't think she understood me. Hey Alexa, what countries are at 4 a.m. right now?
Oh, she lives in Dubai.
Afghanistan,
Bye.
UTC 4.5.
Oh,
India, UTC plus 5.5.
Alexa,
Iran.
you're useless. You didn't answer my question in time.
Sorry,
She
what did you
does.
say?
She doesn't answer most questions correctly.
That's fun, Dubai. Ooh, my
I
oldest is
know,
gonna go
right?
wanting to go there.
I don't know. I just like kind of want to get through June right now at this point.
So,
My future niece messaged me today and she's like, "Hey, I know you're busy, but what did you have planned for July the 26th, 25th, 26th, something like that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let me check." I was like, "You're in luck. There ain't nothing that weekend." She goes, "Good, because me and Avon want to get married and we want you there." I'm like, "Alrighty."
okay, I would have been like, I don't know why. What's going on?
Oh
This
no, I
pause.
knew that they keep postponing their wedding, so I figured that's what it was about.
Bro, I literally been having episodes the last 2 days. It's been like driving me crazy. Like it's been
Are you still having like little micro ones?
hmm Today I had like
They
maybe 4.
they need to get something figured out.
Mm. So I went to go see another doctor for a second opinion about a lot of things, and let me tell you, I like her. I like her a lot for 2 reasons. One, okay, just one reason. One, she actually, no, 2 reasons. She actually was listening to me when I was telling her my thoughts and when I was discussing everything. Okay. And two, she found my reasons of what it could be valid and is now sending in referrals to an encephalopathy neurologist to get that checked off. And she knew what it
Good.
was. When I mentioned it, she knew what it was, but she was just like, well, it is very rare and very hard to diagnose. So that one's gonna be very hard to pin, to be honest, but at least we're gonna get somewhere with that. Two,
Yeah.
I had an episode when I was there and she like clocked it, okay? She was like, it's kind of looking like sleep attacks a little bit too, and that could mean that you might have necrolepsy,
Narcolepsy.
narcolepsy.
What did you call it?
Narcolepsy. Listen, we all know I
Narcolepsy. Is
can't
that
say it
something?
right.
Is that some kind of special necklace you hang around your neck, or? I'm
Listen,
kidding.
listen. When I first started saying it, I kept saying epilepsy. Okay, so be glad I like I'm getting closer.
I still would have known what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Because people at work were just like, epilepsy, you do not what? That don't make no sense. Like people are gonna be thinking
Yeah,
that you're
but
into the dead or something.
I've taken a lot of medical classes though too. See, people just think I'm stupid.
Heck no, I'm
They
using you as
find
an
out
excuse.
different.
I'm using you. My parents are just like, how you expecting to go to Arlington when you're still like this? I'm like, excuse me, but I have a medic coming with me. Switch face.
Yep. I'm even
But
packing like a little package of like band-aids and stuff because if anyone falls and skin their knee, it would be me. So
yeah, well, so she set me up with 4 appointments, or she's setting me up with 4 appointments. So she said she's gonna give me a referral for the neurologist. Then she's gonna get me a sleep study to get done for narcolepsy, as you say. Then I gonna keep, she says to keep my appointment to the neurologist in October for the movement disorders because we don't want to cross that one out yet. And she also wants me to make an appointment for a dermatologist since my vitiligo is an indication as for another autoimmune disease. I'm just like, watch me have like the jack of all trades and have like multiples in there. Like I have ANA, I think that's what it's called. Um, anti-antibodies or whatever, positive anti-antibodies. I'm just like, so what I'm hearing is that my immune system is fighting things in my body that are healthy, but things that they're not healthy. And then I have antibodies that are fighting it. Like I basically got a war going on in my body,
yep.
basically. Like they at this point, something in there like confused the crap out of them. They don't even know who they're fighting. They
So
don't
you've
know
got
which
your
side they're
wire
on.
you've got your literal wires crossed.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
So
sense.
ain't that fun? And my parents was like, "How do you expect it to move to Korea for all of this? When you have all this, like, first of all, why do you think I'm speed tracking all of this? Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it was any other time and I didn't have any plans, I could tell you right now, I'm like that type that will push on the pain until it goes away. So I would have just been ignoring it this whole time and just hoped it would go away. So the fact that I want to get this solved before I go
Well,
is
and
saying a lot.
even if you don't get it solved, they may still be able to solve it in Korea with using different
Mm,
methods because they're light years ahead of us in a bunch of stuff.
which is
Even
what I
China
also told
is.
them.
I mean,
We
the
told them that
fact
as
that
well.
we're supposed to be one of the most developed countries in the world, and yet we have Asian countries that people look down on that are so far advanced should, yeah, be
I'm gonna
very
say
telling.
more developed. Maybe before we were more developed in, I don't know,
I know
other.
people that actually travel from the United States to Turkey and get all of their medical stuff done in one day. And it
I know
costs a small portion of what they would pay in America, and it would take them years to do.
I know people who travel to Mexico for all that.
Yeah. So,
Like this one girl got LASIK eye surgery done in Mexico.
yeah, but doesn't Korea now have the LASIK eye surgery that's like 15 minutes and no downtime or some stuff like that?
Really?
I think I read that somewhere. I could be lying to everybody, but
I don't think that's something I would ever consider doing just because like been so used to glasses. I've been wearing them since 5th grade. And I don't know. I don't think I would look good without glasses.
I would do it in a heartbeat if
Yeah.
if I could.
I think I'd be too uncomfortable without glasses. It's like a jacket. You wear it as a safety blanket, and if you
Well,
take that away,
IN wears glasses with no lenses in it, so there's that.
he likes to feel smart, I guess.
My eyes have gotten to where they get dry really, really fast, so I have to continuously either put eye drops in my eyes or I have to take my contacts out, or I mean, it's just a big hassle. So I would, if I qualified or if I was good to go on it, I would totally get LASIX. Plus, I just got my eye exam done, and the eye exam place couldn't even do my full eye exam because they didn't have the right equipment. So when I went to my arthritis doctor, I was like, yeah, I just had my eyes checked, but they didn't have the right equipment to do the test for hydroxychloroquine. And he just was like, seriously? I'm like, yep. And I'll be damned if I'm going to go pay somebody else $150 for that one freaking test just because.
I had just gotten my eye thing done, so that's cool.
And they gave me a brand of contacts I didn't want. I've worn the same brand of contacts since I was 14 years old. And there's a reason, because I have tried all these other brands of contacts and they are not good for me. They dry my eyes out super fast. And but she wouldn't let me switch without coming back to her. It's like, chick, I live an hour and a half from you. I'm not going to drive down there in a week again just so you can tell me, oh, yeah, these work better than the other ones. So annoying. I just got to
I like
remember when
it.
I go in to be like, this is the brand of contacts I want. This is the kind of brand contacts you need to prescribe me, and let's move on with our life.
Bro, I came across a video on Facebook where like I watched the video and it's a roach farm. And let me tell you, I never felt more grossed out in my life, and I don't know how he could do it because these roaches were crawling all over him, on his shoulders and everything. Okay, I'm just gonna send y'all the video.
No, you don't have to do that.
Excuse me, I watched it.
There,
I need
there are
others to
some
suffer
things
with
you
me.
can keep to yourself.
No, we suffer together, man. We suffer together.
Uh-oh, someone's not in bed yet.
A little bit more. A little bit more. No. Actually, no, because you need to wait 30 minutes because you gotta take your medicine. No more eat.
Oh, she doesn't have to go to bed yet. How lucky is that? So,
You can have some more
yeah.
tomorrow. How much is that? And you're gonna get more? That cup's not even empty yet.
I love it.
Finish that and tell me when you finish that so I can do a countdown of when to start. Hurry up. Go, hurry up.
Was she counting while drinking?
She's eating strawberries, frozen strawberries.
Uh,
Mommy, you mean Taiki?
Frozen taiki, okay. That's what she learned that in Korean and now that's what she says.
okay.
I want Taiki.
A strawberry in Korean, daiki.
Daiki. Alrighty.
Bro, I'm pretty sure these cats keep messing with my dog because she's never been more vocal than she has been the last few couple weeks.
Probably.
Well, because every time I'm coming home, here they are, like all scrambling away, and I see them like sitting on the gate outside in the backyard, and she just keeps barking
Just
at me.
taunting her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
That's why a lot of cats get used as chew toys.
Yep. I do got a couple of cats in my backyard. Buried in my backyard. Not because of her, because of our last dog before
Yeah.
he moved with my parents.
Ah,
My mom felt so bad because I had saw a missing poster pop up, and she was like, "Oh my lord, how do we tell them?"
oh, well, it happens.
What happens? You're gonna go out in the wild. You're gonna be treated like the wild.
Yeah.
So I had um went to my little brother's graduation on Tuesday, right? And it was
Uh-huh.
the funniest thing because I had to go pick up my older little brother, the oldest one, before I went, him and his girlfriend. Lisa Dubs' butthole made me lose a bet with Amethyst, okay? Because I had called them and I said, "Hey, I'm here. Come out." Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait. Well, she was like, "Mom, I bet he's gonna come either that way or this. Come out from either this way or that way." So we're a little bit away from his apartment because we didn't know where his apartment was, or I forgot. I don't remember. And so I was like, "Okay, fine." I say the front, and there's, and she's like, "Okay, okay, bet." I'm like, "Yeah, bet." Well, she was looking in my direction. I was like, keep your eyes in your own direction. Get it together. Come on." And so they started coming. I'm like, "Ha ha ha, I win." They're coming from my side, they're coming from the front end. And she was just like, "No, no, no, mama. You see how far they are? You don't even know that's them. Wait until they get closer." I'm like, "You telling me I can't recognize my own brother? Like, be for us." She's like, "Just wait until they get closer." I'm like, "Okay, but don't let me be a creep. I'm gonna turn this way and you keep looking at them and you tell me if that's them." She's like, "Okay." So I looked that way, and like after a few minutes, she's like, "Huh, it's not them. They turned." I was just like, "No, for reals?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was just like, maybe they just didn't see us. Okay, that doesn't mean it's not them. And so my brother calls me, and he was like, "Hey, where you at? You're at building 8, right?" I was like, "Yeah, fool. Like I just saw you. Why did you turn for?" And he was like, "Oh, did you see us?" I said, "Shit, yeah, I did." So that building with the gates, yeah, if you would have just gone straight through, you would have gone to this like lickety splat. And he was just like, "Oh, shoot, okay." And then we see him walk around the building, and here he comes, coming from Amethyst's side of the dang apartments. And I was just like, she's like, "Ha, I win. He came from my side." I was like, "Bro,
Ugh,
does that even count?"
I guess to
Does
some people it would.
because officially he started coming from my side. He just went a different direction and then came from her side. Like the freak. Like,
That's
okay,
funny.
fine, whatever. I in my heart I know I won, but it's whatever. And then we had went to finally went to the made it to the graduation that was like 30 minutes away. And it was packed. It was so packed there. Like they had the first parking lot that was filled. And they were like, "Oh, we have additional parking this way if you want to park over here." Okay, no problem. So we went to the additional parking. That was also filled. Okay. They were like, "Oh, if this one's filled, here's more additional parking." Okay. We went to that one, which was also filled. Then we went to the third additional parking, and that one wasn't filled. So we got to park there. But it was like a 10-minute walk back to the damn stadium. And I'm just like, oh, it's just so hot outside. I had to walk all the way back. And I was like, it's okay. I need to get through this because if I can't even get through this, how will I make it through the concert day? So let's get it.
We'll make it.
So, yeah, right. Well,
Hang on a second. I hit my thing. Okay.
okay.
I hit my earbuds just right.
Well, we finally went in and we were looking for seats, and we finally went to this one section. They didn't have seats, but it was like a good space and we could stand and really see the graduates, and we were actually close to him, so we managed to get to a side where he was at, so that was good. And freaking my brother was freaking out because he was just like, oh gosh, do you see her anywhere? Which is my birth mother, she's also there. And I'm just like, no, I don't. And he was just like, oh gosh, I hope we don't bump into her. I really don't want to bump into her. I'm like, me either, me either. And so we kept looking around for her while at the same time trying to look for my little brother that was graduating because we didn't have spotted him yet. We hadn't spotted him yet. And then I saw some empty seats. I saw some empty seats and oh yeah.
What?
I had saw some empty seats on the section next to us. I'm like, hey, you want to go sit over there? There's empty seats over there. But he was like, no, I don't want to be surrounded by all those people and be surrounded by people. I don't want to go sit there. He can't. You can if you want to. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was just asking if you wanted to. They're like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, the middle kid brother came, and right when they're about to start calling people out, and he was just like, hey, how's it going? Like, good, good, good. He's like, did you find her yet? I'm like, no. No, we didn't. He was just like, okay, let me look. And he was looking around. He clocked her like that, and guess where she was at?
No idea.
She was in the section I had told him we should go sit down in because it was empty. Like she was like right in eye line sight and everything. We missed her completely. And I was
Wow.
like, imagine if we went to go sit over there. And he was like, yeah, 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 I know. Like I was just thinking that too. We got lucky. I'm like, yeah, for reals. Well, as the graduation was going through, my little brother caught sight of us because we were yelling out his name, and he looked excited. So I'm glad he was happy we were there. Well, our cousin had found us with his wife and his kids, and he was like, just we're just conversating for a few minutes. He's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go say hi to her, since she's over there. Well, okay. Well, he goes over there and he starts a conversation with her, saying hi or whatever, right? And they all get up, including her, and they walk out, and we're all literally having panic attacks. We're like, he done told her where we're at. I swear he's gonna invite her over here. He's gonna, oh my gosh, he's gonna make a whole big deal of it. Like, fuck, man. Like, we're having panic attacks standing there because she was not in her seat. And my older brother, the oldest one, he was like, fuck, if she comes over here, I swear, and she goes and tries to like talk to us, I'm gonna be like, who are you?
Wow.
Yeah. And the middle one was just like, nah, I smack her away from me. I smack her. And me, I'm just I don't even know what to do because I'm like, I haven't seen this woman in like 24 years. And the fact that like she's gonna definitely try to come up and touch me or hug me. I don't like being touched, but like tolerate it with people that I'm comfortable with and I like, right? I mean,
Right.
obviously most of the time I have to initiate it. I don't like to be surprise touched, but if she were to come up and touch me, because one, I don't know her like that. Like she's basically a complete stranger to me. I don't know. I'd freak out. I'd freak out because then I would have noticed her germs getting on me. I would have seen them crawling on me. Okay, where she cut. Okay, like this spot right here. I still feel when this manager I don't like had patted my shoulder and said, "How you doing, mama?" And I still feel it. I was off that whole day. I was like, she touched me. I still feel it. I saw her germs crawl onto my arm. Okay, I saw them. I obviously was gonna get infected. I don't know. Like I don't know. I visibly saw them. Okay, and so they were just like, that'd be funny, but we don't know. Well, luckily she went back to her seat and she never came over here. So we were like, okay, good, 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 good. Like she definitely knows where we're at. She definitely knows. Like we have not been quiet because we were screaming out our brother's name. Like she definitely knows where we're at. And we're just like, yeah, but as long as she stays on her section, then we good. We good. And it turns out she did know where we're at because she had told my older sister, she was just like, Yeah, I saw them standing over in that section, but they kept looking at me and then they started laughing. And so I'm pretty sure they were talking about me. I'm like, yeah, bitch, we were talking about you. We
Oh
were.
wow.
Well, the graduation ended and we started walking out, and we're like, hurry up before she walks out of her section and bumps into us. So we had rushed out of there and we went to go find where our little brother was going to come out from. I'm like, oh, I think they're going to come out from right there. So we're standing in front of the front doors, and the middle brother was just like, you think it's smart to stand right here because she's definitely going to be coming from that section, and this is the only exit. So it's like, should we really be standing here? I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's go move over there. Let's not stand right in front of the doors, the front doors. And so we moved, and then we saw other people starting to head in a different direction. And we're like, oh, maybe they're coming out from over here. So we started following these people, and they were like, my brothers was just like, bro, if we bump into her, I swear, I'm gonna like. They basically were just like, we're gonna shove Claudia out here and run the other direction because she'll cry for her more. She'll be like, oh, Claudia, I haven't seen you in so long, blah, 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 and start crying. So they were basically were gonna sacrifice me to run away.
That's just
And
rude.
I know, and I was just like, first of all, okay, get this. If she would have came out and hugged me, I will scream and I would basically act like I have autism. Like that's how bad of a freak out I would have. Okay, if she encircled her arms around me, okay, I'll be like, she touched me. I see it around me right now. Okay. Oh my God. I'd scream. I'd scream stranger danger. Okay. I'd scream it. Luckily, we did not bump into her at all. We got out scot free. But you gotta wonder how bad it is that none of your kids want to see you.
Well, there's probably a reason.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Just saying.
You're a real dick.
Yeah. Yep. No, what do you want to do?
Just one time, like that's what I said. Like, imagine if she would touch me. One time, my older sister was talking to me on the phone, and she was with her, and I heard her on the phone. She's like, "Is that Claudia? I miss you." I hung up that phone so fast from disgust, and then called my mom to erase that. I was like, "Mama, I heard the most disgusting things in the world. Make me forget."
Wow.
I know, like, ugh, heebie jeebies,
Ugh.
heebie jeebies.
Ah, there we go. Move your bodies. Move your bodies. Move your bodies. Thank you. Ah,
I just wanna know.
man, I gotta figure out what I did with that stupid light stick. I even looked at my other room. Either.
Do you like?
I know it's one of the last things I packed up. No idea what I did with it.
Where haven't you looked yet?
I've literally looked everywhere. It's gotta be like in some random box that I hadn't found because I only found one box and I'm pretty sure I had two boxes of that.
Hmm. My dog's like giving me the evil eye right now. She's looking at me. She's like, Mom, how dare you leave me outside right now with all these cats surrounding me?
That's funny.
Yeah, she's like, it's definitely giving me the evils.
Yeah, I have no idea what I did with it. But like I said, I've only found like one box of like my personal skazoos and things. And I'm pretty sure I had two boxes that I brought down here. But I am not finding that other box, so I don't know what I did with it.
Maybe your husband hid
No, he didn't hide it. That would mean he gave a shit. He really doesn't.
it. He'd be like, fuck, I don't more.
What?
He'll be like, fuck, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
So I went to go get my hair done, right? I just like not I just dyed the ends a lighter color. And I was coming back home and I had just hit Austin and they sent out a thunderstorm warning. I still had about 35 minutes left to go to get home. And 35 minutes or 40 minutes, one of those. But the
Stop,
storm,
Benny.
I had just got off the highway because I looked at the map and it was just like the highway is about to get packed, I guess, because it was saying that it added like 20 minutes of traffic time. I was like, sheesh, let me just bounce up out the highway and go on the side roads. Well, I went on the side roads when the storm hit. And let me tell you, that rain came down so hard, so hard. So I was just like, I don't trust myself out on these back roads because people are like needing to see the light, and I don't trust myself there. So I tried to go back on the highway. Now, when I had to go back on the highway, I had to go up on this bridge to get onto the highway, this ramp to get onto the highway. So I went on the ramp and the rain got harder and it swooshed so much water onto my windshield that I couldn't see for a good few seconds. And I was like, oh shit, like be careful because I was on the ramp that had no like side edges of any kind.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would have like if I would have fell off, I would have fell off.
I hate rain
So
like that.
no, for reals. And I finally went onto the highway, made it onto the highway, and it was still so bad. Like everybody had to turn on the hazards, and we literally were going like 0.5 miles per hour. Okay, very, very slow. Like we barely even moved an inch with the way we were driving. We had to go slow because we could barely see in front of us.
Hmm.
And there would always be a few seconds where the rain will like blind us our windshield because they put through so much water onto our windshield. So after like 10 minutes
And
of
you
that,
can't pull over because then people wouldn't see you.
yeah, exactly, exactly. It was scary.
Yeah.
And after the rain, after 10 minutes, the rain finally let up and people started moving again, but it was so bad that there was cones and stuff all over the road. So it basically was like an obstacle course. We had to literally you have to go around all this stuff.
I wonder if y'all had like straight line winds with it or something.
Oh yeah, it was very rough. Like I literally like it was rough. It was rough. I was scared. I was scared for my life. I had called my mom. Get this, okay? I had called my mom, scared for my life. I was like, Mama, there's so much rain happening. I can't see in front of me. It's scary. And hear my dad in the background, like, oh, stop looking in the mirror. Ta-da. I'm literally fearing for my life
Your
and making
dad is
jokes.
always so concerned about you.
No, for us. I said, Papa, I'm fearing for my life and you're making jokes now. I see you.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, the water got so hard, like I'm blind. He's like, then wipe your eyes. Like, okay, get off the phone. I'm talking to my mama. And then I call my papa. And I finally like made it back home. I was like, whew, safe and sound, made it back home. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. And I was like, okay, mama, goodbye now. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later. She's like, wow, so you used me and now you want to hang up? You don't want to keep talking? I was just like, no, I'm kind of lost energy to keep talking. She's like, wow. I said, think about it though. Imagine if something really did happen to me and these were my last words. You should be happy that you were the person I called and you would have been the one that heard my last words. So you're welcome. She's like, oh, I should be grateful. I said, she said, how did it turn into you doing me a favor? I was just like, I'm just saying, I could have called my little sister. I could have called my older sister. You don't know. And she was like, your little sister, I would have understood. Your older sister, I doubt you would have called her. She said, what is she gonna do? She's just gonna end up calling me.
Yep.
I was like, first of all, why would she need to call you? I'm already calling you. Like Beef roast. Beef roast. Yesterday, I had really bad episode, and when I was at work, to the point where I honestly don't remember a lot towards the end. But they told me that I was really bad, and like she says that they said that customers were trying to talk to me, but I was just looking at them. Like I wasn't even like responding to them whatsoever.
It's
And
almost like an absence seizure, like where you're just not there. You know what I mean? Like you're there, but
yeah,
your mind, you're not.
and that's what they had assumed at first too, but the doctors in the hospital ruled that one out.
Well,
And
if it walks like a duck and it sounds like a duck,
I know
probably a duck.
it's something. But I wasn't there, and so they were just like, you were just standing there. You weren't doing nothing. You weren't talking. You were not responding whatsoever. And then they said finally you like it seems like you like woke up and then you went to the back and just finished it out there. And then when you came back up front, you just were still out of it, like you weren't really responding. And so they had me sit down on a crate, and they said that they timed me and told me to like just sit there for like 3 minutes. Okay. And uh, they said, I don't know, like they said they were trying to ask me questions, but I wasn't answering them or I couldn't answer them. And then they said when I went to go sit out in my car, they said that I took a nap in my car, and they woke me up after like 20 minutes of being in my car, and I ended up driving home. And after I got home, I was asleep all day. All day.
Yeah, that's the thing about seizures. If you have really bad ones like that, it literally wipes you out.
I was exhausted. I literally was
Yeah,
exhausted. Like Amethyst woke me. It was just like I didn't know what my child was doing this whole time. Okay. I did not know what
that's
she was
kind of
doing.
scary.
I know. And thankfully she was being like responsible because she had woken me up at 7 and told me that it was time for her tutoring lessons, but it was Saturday. So and so I was like, no, it's not time for like it's Saturday, you don't have tutoring. She's like, oh, okay. And then I went back to sleep. And then she woke me up again and said she was going in bed. It was around 8 o'clock, I think. She says, I'm going to bed. She was like, here's my medicine. I need my medicine. And so I gave her medicine. And then she put her medicine up, and then she went to go lay down, went to bed. And then I woke up again around 9 and went to go lay down in the bed and fell asleep. I didn't wake up again until it was time to go to work.
It's funny how she, is always the one needing, disciplined and stuff, but yet
When
when
it comes
you
down
need
to it,
help, yeah, she's very responsible for her
I
age.
know I was so proud of her, but I was upset because I don't want her to have to do that. Like she's a child. She needs
Yeah.
to, I don't need her to step up and have to take care of mommy and herself. So I'm taking her to Gatlinland on Wednesday.
Ooh, cool.
I know because she deserves it. She deserves.
Yeah,
I'm letting
sweet
her
girl.
hold herself a little bit for how good she was doing and how responsible she acted. That's
It's
scary.
funny how that happens.
Yeah, so I told my mom, I was just like, I'm probably gonna beg my little sister to move in with me because at this point I'm not having her move in with me to help her. Now I need her to move in with me to really help me. Just until
Yeah,
we figure things out.
yeah.
Because I don't want Amethyst to continuously be by herself. Like there's only so much my mom can do watching her through a camera. So I'm just like, I'm gonna need her to like really move in with me. Like obviously she can't bring her boyfriend. I don't want him to move in with us because I don't know him.
Right.
For him to live with us around me and my daughter.
Well,
I-
I mean, when I was little, I think I told you this. My mom would like move me to her bed and set an alarm. And when even in kindergarten, I would get myself up when the alarm goes off. I would get myself dressed, get myself to the bus stop. And I was 5. I was barely 5. Like I had just turned 5 before I started kindergarten.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, kids can do it.
I just
It's
don't
the
want
ones. Yeah, I know.
I want her to live as a kid as much as I can. I want her to feel like she had to grow up because of all this.
You don't want her to sacrifice her childhood.
No, I definitely don't. I want her to live it as long as she can. Don't get me wrong, I want her to be independent and responsible, but I also want her to know that it's okay to run
Go
out
out and
and
have fun and
yeah, exactly. Don't
yeah.
have to worry about anything.
Ah!
She's only 7. She don't need to do any of that now.
All right.
So but my question is, would my older sister go for it? Because she's not gonna like the fact that she can't move her boyfriend in.
Yeah.
But who's more important? What's more important, your boyfriend moving in or being here for me?
You're probably asking the wrong person.
That's my mom that, and she doesn't think she's gonna go for it. She's gonna pick her boyfriend every time.
Probably. I hate it when people choose a man over their family. But then again, never mind.
No, for real, it's like ridiculous. On second thought, maybe I'll get the stay tattoo right here. With the sword and
Oh,
then
on
the
your arm?
flowers. Yeah, how cute would that be?
Yeah. But
Like
you were
that
going
one
to do that
picture.
one in DC, right?
Uh-huh. Which, do we need to make an appointment for that?
I don't know. I keep asking you all that, but I don't think Aaliyah is going to get anything this time because she's still having issues.
I'll look it up and ask them.
Because the kids are there on Sunday, right? On a Sunday?
In Washington? No, I thought it was Tuesday.
Isn't it the 23rd?
Let's see. The
La, 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 la,
23rd
la.
is on Monday.
Okay. But we'll still be there Sunday, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be there Sunday. We'll be getting there Sunday at 11.
Because,
I'll be getting there Sunday at 11.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Aaliyah said she'd pick y'all up. So we're all going to go down. City Bills. Wrong Arlington, Chicago. There it is. Oh, yeah, we're going to be in there on the 24th, which is that Sunday. So
The 24th or the 22nd?
22nd through the 24th. I know what I'm talking about. Kind of.
Okay, so when I call them, should I make the appointment at 3 or 4 p.m.?
For DC? What time do you come in?
It says 10:42, so probably 11.
Oh, yeah, we could totally do it at like noon and still have plenty of time. Now,
Yeah.
remember, we're losing an hour because we can't even check in until 3.
Oh, so make it at like 1 and we'll still have enough time.
Or even at noon.
Would we be there on time at noon? 'Cause wouldn't even know how far away it would be. Okay, let me look it up right now. I mean, it's not like anybody's in the chat right now, so it's fine.
No, it's not.
Uh, okay, just two shops. Okay, and where's our hotel at?
Yeah. Let me get it. Figure it out. Uh, oh shit, $250 deposit when we check in. Remind me of that so I don't go spending that money. We are
Okay, you're asking someone that has issues right now.
what?
You're asking someone with medical issues that have trouble remembering addresses.
I know, right? I'm sending the address in the group. Okay.
Okay, so Falls Church.
I don't know where Aaliyah's hotel is at.
Okay, there's Ink, Mr. Fenster's Tattoo Studio, and Body Piercing. Oh, let me send this one to you so you can see. So you can see what I see. There you go. This one's also a Falls Church.
Okay, well, that one looks like it's closed on Sundays. Yeah, it's closed on Sundays.
I don't know how you know.
That's the big thing is finding one that's open on Sundays.
Oh, the next one is my seventh one. Oh, bye-bye.
Sorry, I'm gonna burn my hair. What is that? Black's Label Creative? Yeah, they open at noon on Sundays.
Let's check out the art. Oh, look at that.
That clock with that lion's head looks amazing. Did you see it?
I like the website already.
Huh?
I went
You
into
already
the web.
moved on? Okay.
But it says it's in Virginia. What the crap?
We are in Virginia. Washington, D.C. is Virginia. And
Oh,
Maryland, kind
oh,
of.
ow. That Washington is closer to Canada.
Ooh, there's a Post 75.
So that one,
What?
that sorry, um,
That Black's Label?
uh-huh.
I mean, that's fine with me. I'm just getting the Korean and the stars. I've already pretty much got it drawn out. They just got to get it to where it fits within a certain.
I really like this one. I think this one's
Ow!
really cute.
Ooh, that's pretty.
right? And so I was like, I think that one's really cute. It's very simple, but like gives a lot more than just the words, you know?
Yeah.
They have a lot. There's one that's a lot more detailed, but I don't want to do all that. Like it looks nice, but that one right
That
there.
would that would be a longer sit.
Yeah, exactly. So I would like
I
to.
would like to do some touristy things while I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Let me check out these people's profiles because
So on my stars, should I get them like a yellow color so they don't really show up unless you're looking, or should I get it like grayscale or
mm, like white.
okay, I am white.
Okay, let's.
It would be cool if you could use like glow in the dark ink or black light ink so they only show up at certain times. That would be fun, but I think that ink is bad news. I think they recalled it.
They don't really give like a profile with these people's. Oh, I see the lion with the claw.
The
Wow, that is
clock,
so
isn't that
like,
cool?
yeah, like the whites and everything in there, like, ooh, that looks so like it's vibrant.
I don't know.
It
I don't
pops
know what
out.
it was for, but it's a really, really unique design. It's pretty amazing. Oh my God, my dogs are doing zoomies. They are super loud.
I don't know. I'm excited. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, so let me see. Do you see an artist that you like?
No, I wasn't looking. Mine is not that hard. I just need someone that can really do details like lines, because that's what a lot of mine is lines.
Ooh, this guy's profile. Nice. Yeah, and for me, mine doesn't even need color in it. Ooh, I'm probably gonna go with this guy because this guy, ooh, he looks like he's very good. Like, let me show you. Are you still on the site, the website?
Mm, I can be.
Because this guy, oh, and listen to this. I'm probably gonna go with this artist because he is a Mongolian artist renowned for his expertise in Japanese traditional and geometrical tattoos. So I think since I made
Ooh,
a Japanese tattoo, I should definitely go with this one. His is combining the rich symbolic heritage of Japanese Irizumi with precise geometric patterns. Yeah, I'll probably go with this guy because he might even add his own little touch to what he can do with that, you know?
yeah.
Give a little idea. So I'll probably go with this
Which one is yours?
10. It's the second guy.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I think he likes to do too much.
Oh, maybe check out the Bricios.
Okay, just a minute. Oh, but she does this one. Rachel does like the little star and stars and moons.
Oh yeah.
Her lines are super clean.
Yeah, like it's the ones with the skull and the Memento Mori.
And the tree, yeah, it's
Mhm.
pretty.
Oh, that's cute. Moments of life, moments of death. That's nice. She does clean work. Yep. So you want to go with her then?
I'm still looking through them. Damn, his is nice too, but I do not need that kind of detail.
Who?
That Ivan dude.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Damn, why don't we have any of these artists here?
Don't know.
Damn, his tattoo of scar of a saw. Damn, that looks really detailed.
Okay, so was it Ryu
The one.
Precision? Let me see. Oh, wait. He didn't have any shit on his thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
Says he specializes strong sense of precision to their work. I would really like pictures.
Mm-hmm. You can't have your medicine for 30 minutes. That's why I told you to stop eating. You have to wait 30 minutes before you can take your medicine because you ate. So once you're done with that, now you have to wait 30 minutes. So go watch TV, and when I call you, then it's time to give you medicine. Bye. That way. Go away. Did you check out Fabricio?
Mm-hmm.
These artists, like,
I
they
don't
look.
really I know they're amazing. I still think I'm looking at Rachel because she did that little moon and stars thing, which
Mhm.
is kind of what I'm wanting
And then I'm going with it.
on those lines with the flowers are really clean.
I really like the Medusa tattoo he did.
Do we just email them and see what's up?
Yeah. So request an appointment.
Hopefully they don't cost $700.
No, for real.
Because I still have to go to Chicago after
I doubt
DC
it's
and
gonna cost that much, but then again, it's Washington DC. At this point we don't know.
yeah.
Artist you wish to work with. What's his name again? Ken.
Ken,
Preferred
do we need
location.
to sign in?
Did you see at the so the artist, like, click on the artist's name at the bottom, it says request an appointment. The location is Falls Church. So I was telling my coworkers the story of Amethyst um crying and singing, right? And I was
Mm-hmm.
telling them, I was like, yeah, she was singing, I'm just a bad kid, and I just make my mommy mad time. And as I was telling them, I was like, and then as she was like singing it out, then she'll just start breaking down crying. She'll be like, and then start singing again after a couple minutes of crying. And I didn't realize it was a customer near, and she was hearing me because, and the next thing you know, when I told them that she started breaking down crying, all you hear is just her bursting out laughing. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't help to over here. And she's like, how old is she? Said she's 7. She's 7. Okay, it says preferred time. Should I say noon, or should I give it like at least a little about 30 minutes?
I'm
Like
just
12:30.
putting, I am wanting to book with you on June the 22nd if possible. I have a rough idea of what I want.
Wait, how did you do
and-
all that? Mine is not like
Oh,
have me
well,
give all that.
mine had an Instagram thing down there. She said to DM her.
Oh, guess she would like it would be better to message them off Instagram, right?
If they have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, Lino is live.
I saw
Lino
that.
was live.
You said 12
Oh,
p.m.
wait. Well, they open at 12 p.m.
So 12:30? Ew, 12:30?
He wasn't even live like for a couple of minutes. He
I
just
know.
went live at 8. Such a stinky kid. I've never heard of this Gong Shaw stuff that Felix is the new face for. Did you see where they were Netflix was taping at the LA concert?
Um,
So
really?
we're going to get a Netflix special.
Wow. A Netflix special?
Supposedly Netflix was there taping. Holy crap.
What?
That Bang Shia they have a warrant out to raid.
What size should I get it? Because like,
That is up to you.
yeah, but like I kind of want it like a decent size, but not too big, especially if I'm fitting it right here. So like 3 inches, maybe 4. Hmm.
Whatever will fit there.
I just said hello. I was wondering if I would be able to book an appointment with you on June 22nd around noon. I have a rough idea of what I want and where I want it at. I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until she messages me back to get into the different stuff. Righty, alrighty. My girlfriend, are we done?
Yeah, basically. There hasn't been anything in the chat for like a good while.
Nah, not since our Dubai person left. Plus, I'm hungry. I need to go find something to eat.
Right. This tattoo's done healing. And Shu, when it was like, I was literally like, oh my gosh, this is so itchy.
I hate it when it does that. I was gonna buy some of that
Aquaphor.
tattoo stuff that artist from China uses. I think it was the tattoo rabbit stuff.
My back hurts.
All right, well, go take care of your child. I'm gonna go take care of my fat stomach.
Okay.
I will see you Thursday. We'll see you Thursday.
Thursday. Woo.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.